Hey y'all, it's Alec with Sharing the Journey. Hard to believe, but it's already Fit to Fat Friday. This is week number 16. This week we finished up our travels from Montana. We were actually had 9 travel days. We were on the road for 3 weeks, which made it very hard for me to stick with my diet. I will say that since we have been here, we got here Thursday of last week. No, Friday of last week. So we have been here about a week and getting back in my routine. Things seem to be going better with the diet. Now we're in Sellers, about an hour and 45 minutes from our kids in Columbia, South Carolina. And we have made 2 trips down to Columbia to see the kids. Took them out for our favorite pizza one night, and we met them for lunch one day at our favorite Chinese restaurant. I did very good at the pizza place. I had a salad and 2 pieces of pizza, and that's it. Normally I can eat a whole half a pie by myself. I don't know if it's possible to be good at a Chinese restaurant because of all the sodium and the MSG and just all that stuff. I felt bloated after, and that was the first day. I think that was Saturday that we did that. And but how did I do this week? So I have gotten past the issue of the whole drinking my 8 glasses of water. I seem to do that with no problem now. I did not have any problem this week with the water. Calorie counting, you know, I think the one day that we went to the Chinese restaurant, I blew it. Matter of fact, I don't even think I logged my calories that day or the day before. So I had quite the streak going on logging on MyFitnessPal. But I think with logging today, I'm back to day 5. So I felt like that if I would have logged all that food after doing partial logs while we were traveling, that was kind of cheating for any of y'all that are following me on MyFitnessPal, because it shows like, oh, you've logged your food correctly for 120 days or whatever, and that was incorrect. So I just let the counter reset, didn't log a day. And but since that day, I think I've been under every day since the Chinese fiasco. Exercise, trying to do, I have not started the video we talked about, but I was trying to see if in our current situation, if 15,000 steps a day is possible. And it is, as long as we're here in the park and I'm milling around the park and going on walks and that sort of stuff. But when we are going back and forth to Columbia, it's a little over 3-hour round trip, plus visiting with the kids and stuff. On the days that we did that, I was able to get the 10,000 steps, but I was not able to get close to the 15,000. So I got to kind of figure out if I want to make that my new exercise reality, how I'm going to do that, and if I can get over myself on the days that I don't achieve it. So that's going to be kind of like a work in progress. The new job, I don't have a cart, so when I am doing the 2 or 3 hours I'm working a day in this campground, which is currently still under construction, I'll show you a little bit of it. It's definitely not what I'm used to. We've worked for KOA for several years, and this is our first non-KOA park, and it's a new park that's under construction. I'm gonna try to do a review of it next week, or at least a tour. I think it's going to be a nice park. They've got a lot of great ideas. They opened early because of the hurricane, and they were trying to accommodate people from Florida and North Carolina that were evacuating or needed a place to stay. And we do have a few people here, I think, from North Carolina that are still here who don't really have a place to go back to at this time. But so they opened it early, and there's still some work to do. So how did I do this week? Well, I got on the scales this morning, 203 pounds, which that's down 0.8 pounds from last week. Trying to do a pound a week. My average is still above that, but it was better than last week. Week 15 was a gain, first gain ever in this series, so down 0.8 pounds. I'm happy with that, with getting to eat Chinese and getting to go to my favorite pizza restaurant from my childhood. So I'm happy with that. So when I started this challenge, 219.5 pounds was my beginning weight. Weighed in this morning at 203. So that is down 16.5 pounds. And I'm telling you, I can feel it in my clothes. I'm on the last belt loop in this belt. I'm getting ready to have to actually go purchase a belt, unless I can find one in the closet. I'm averaging 1.03 pounds loss per week, which is still above my average. And that's good considering last week was a gain. This week was less than a pound, but still a loss. I think, you know, at some point when you're dieting and exercising, your body kind of hits a plateau and you have to work through it. And I'm not helping that with the travel schedule I was on. So I'm gonna try to fast one day this week. Maybe that will kickstart my body and everything will get back to normal. Now we do have a trip planned for Saturday to go down to Columbia to work on cleaning our storage locker. We're going to be meeting several of our children down there. They're going to help us. And Cindy has already informed them that we will not be taking them to dinner. So we're going to pack a cooler. So hopefully we can both stay on our diet. And I'm not really supposed to talk about Cindy's weight, but she got on this morning. And for the first time in any diet, I mean, she is killing it. She's actually lost more weight than me. So I'm happy for her. And I'm not going to give out her weight because I don't want to make her mad. I'm scared of her. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and watching our update video. I hope y'all's diets are going well. I hope your fitness journey is going well. And until week 17, I'll see y'all later. Oh, and we're putting out, you know, more travel content. We have a few more days to upload, so there's still some of that coming out, and then we'll do some videos from this area. So I hope y'all stick around and watch those. Safe travels out there, y'all. Bye.